Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to give you my first impressions on the Nothing phone. The Nothing phone? Yes, the Nothing phone. Now, this phone has certainly made some hype, and the hype has not been nothing. And thanks to Marques Brownlee, Marques Brownlee,
and Marques Brownlee,
we have our first real in-depth look on video, and I have some thoughts. So let's get into it. Now, in Marques's video, he didn't go into too much detail. We didn't see that much of the phone. We only really saw the back. But that was enough. But that was enough to give us an idea of the phone. What makes this phone stand out? Now, MKHBD, Marques, it's just easier to say Marques. Now, Marques, he gave us about 4 or 5 different things to look at. And they were all about the back. I wanted to dig in. I wanted to see the cameras. I wanted to see the software, even though we did get a little launch of the Nothing beta, which they teased on thing, which you can install yourself. And up to now, let me see, there's been 100,000 downloads of this. So it's quite popular. Anyway, back to it. What we saw in the video was just to get our little teeth in. It was just a little nibbles. It was just a little... It wasn't the meat, I want to see the meat and chips, but obviously there's what's it called, an embargo or whatever, where you can't show until a certain date because it's not going to come out until July the 12th. July the 12th is when we're expected to see the Nothing One phone, and it's also out on StockX, which is really weird, I guess. I mean, that's where you expect to see trainers, and I guess he wants to make it, short supply, increase demand, and it's just the first run, so you can get a special edition of it, which makes sense. But going straight to there, maybe it's a new trend. I hope not. But anyway, what we saw was the LED strips on the back, and yay. I mean, it's good, it's different, it's new, and I like different, and I like new. It's just, was I the only one that wasn't blown away? I mean, I like the light show, and I like what they did with the ringtones and how it all done, and all done, it's all blinking, great, fun, nice. Is that it? Right. It's a lot of hype, and like with their headphones, I actually really like their headphones. I like the see-through concept. I liked it. I liked it. It made it stand out. This... I have an issue. I put a case on my phone. The lights are not going to shine through. Now, I know they will have, see-through cases. You can get them right now for any phone. So that does negate it a little bit. Although the lights won't look quite as, it won't quite pop if you got a case on it. I'm sure Dbrand will make an excellent skin because Dbrand are great at that. But my biggest worry, forget the cases, I put my phone flat on the table, with the glass facing up and not the back of the phone facing up. And I don't know anybody who keeps their phone with the back facing up, mainly because, the part you really worry about and care about is the screen. Yeah. And we don't want that to obviously get damaged and scratched. And I know Gorilla Glass, and they probably have some amazing Gorilla Glass where it won't get scratched or any dust or any dirt or anything will get into your glass. But still, nobody puts their phone face side down, glass side down. So no one's like that. Which means all those lights are going to be shining for the table underneath. And you might just see a little glow coming from the sides. But that's it. The way we use our phones doesn't really hand itself to what they've created. I like what they've created. I like that they've taken a risk. I like that they've gone different. I really like the LED lights that's sort of like a charging bar at the bottom that Marques showed off. I thought that really did. It was something different. It was something new, and I like it. I'm with something new, something different. It's just, I'm the only time that myself or anybody sees the back of their phone is when you're holding it. How often do you look at the back of your phone? So, and this whole, you will see what notification, that you have by looking at the lights. Well, yeah, but I'm more likely to go and just look at the screen of my phone and see what notification I have. But it's a niche concept, a niche design choice, but will be for a niche audience. And there's plenty of people that will like it. I mean, it stands out. And that's one thing I do hold my hands up and I do clap for. You know, I'm all for companies trying to stand out, because if they just done the same thing, it would just look like any other phone. It would just fall into the market and just be covered in the trees. You can't see the trees you couldn't see the trees for the forest. It would just hide in, it would blend. This makes it stand out. And while I'm not the biggest fan of why it's standing out, it's standing out. And I got to applaud them. But it's a bit of a miss for me, I'm afraid. But I'm hoping with their software, hopefully their cameras and what's inside, it might bring it back up. I mean, I am going to have a look at it and I might even get one. But we'll have to see. You know, is it worth it? Well, we'll find out soon. Anyway, I just wanted to give my first impressions of this. I hope you liked the video. You know, if you do, you could like it and maybe subscribe. And until next time, I'll catch you then. Good. Bye.